Good morning, everyone. What's today? Tuesday? Ooh. Okay. And I need to really look into my pad because it gets a little weird. There we go. Okay, come on. The momentum. And what are the things for him? Retrieve for one guy. Okay. Morning fruits. Is that good? Let's see. Okay. Something's weird with my treadmill. I need to look into it. I don't know if it needs oil or something. Yeah, I risked it. Okay. See, I keep on getting kind of stuck. Sure. Okay. Hopefully, yes. Better. Getting good glare. How are you today? How's your project going along? Oh, I feel you. That's how my life has been feeling lately. But that is why I'm taking Thursday and Friday off. And I feel like, although Friday I'm also going to be hanging out with Bay, but I'm hoping that Friday I can get to catch up. Or just having the weekend, 4-day weekend. Ooh. Oh, fiber for side work? No, it's not official yet. I'm just someone that likes using nicknames. But you know, like I have the site dilemma. I've told you about the other guy that I have an interest, right? The one that told me about the game Hades. And I was going through my pictures last night, and then some of his came up, and I'm like, ugh, I hate that he, like, I get feelings. You know, but then at the same time, I have to think about it like, Christopher never had time, you know, and had no interest on dating. While Zach is, like, yeah, he's pretty busy and works a lot, but he's willing to make the time. I also kind of mentioned, because I know myself, and I mentioned, like, I know you're busy or anything, but, like, I would appreciate to see once a week. And Zach is like, oh, I can totally do that. language made me feel nice, you know. But I do also think that's kind of funny that sometimes these guys that had chances with me, they kind of start getting interest, or they start showing again interest when I'm seeing or interested in someone else. I'm like, oh. I'm like, too late. Hi, Maury Draco. Right? Like, sometimes I wish I had. Yeah. You know, that's funny that you mentioned love language because I've recently, my ex roommate, she recently sent me to an article about that. Where? Did he do it? And like, I have that quality time. And what was the other one? Like, I think the other one was like actions. No, I think my main one was like what was it? Acts of servitude or something like that. Like we're doing an act that will help me distress or show affection is something that I really strongly respond to. Acts of service. Yeah, it was kind of nice knowing that about myself because so my most recent ex has been my longest relationship and the most serious relationship I had. Like, we were engaged, we got a house together. Look, I unlocked it! Yay! Yes, and that's been, remember, like, that's been kind of, apart from one step at a time, that's been the other thing I've been in this journey. And then when I did that article about knowing my kinds of, like, loves, or the way that I receive love or whatever, can't think straight right now. I kind of built, like, when I learned that about myself, I realized, oh, that's why we were having so many problems. That's why, like, I was feeling like that when Joy was doing this, you know? And I'm a very open and vocal person. It wasn't like I didn't try to fix things with him. I didn't really want to sell my first house that I got. And I really did love him. But, at the same time, I dealt with so much crap. And I would tell him too. I'm like, dude, if I left my family, my own blood, got disowned or whatever, because I wasn't being treated well, and I wasn't able to live my life, what makes you think that I'm going to stay here when you're not treating me well? But I guess he always thought I was bluffing. Aw. Thank you. Although I bet that he doesn't think it that way. You know, that was one of the hardest things to do. That not only did I lost a partner, I lost my first house, and it was I felt so proud of a huge accomplishment. And it got it. The thing that even sucked most that I couldn't even because this kind of happened around COVID and all that kind of stuff. Well, that the after effects of COVID, like he lost his job. He all he was doing is smoking weed and playing his games, and we were not even sleeping in the same bedroom anymore. He was like, I kind of feel like he got depressed, and part of me feels like, man, maybe I should have done something to help him warm his depression. But then when I think back, I'm like, you know, I did everything. I even tried to suggest like going to counsel therapy. I know that money was tight, but like would have been better than going through the whole separation crap. Oh, and for sure, I'm totally happy now. I'm feel well balanced, and I've been making it on my own for 5 years, having my own house with my kitties. But you know, I did learn a lot from that experience, and I feel like I've also learned how to possibly not be so gullible. You know, because that breakup was terrible. Like I had a lawyer because he didn't want to talk to me. I was taking money out of my 401k. He didn't care that I was working hard, and like it got so bad because he got so lazy that he wasn't even buying his own groceries. That I completely stopped buying groceries because I'm like, I'm working full time. I'm taking care of the house. This guy is doing nothing but taking advantage of me. Lied about that his job wasn't offered back, and I had to find out by a different friend that went to his old job after COVID. And then it took his mom talking to me, asking me to let his son go to visit because his brother was about to die. And I was like, I'm like, I'll be glad to let him go. But I'm like, he can't even talk to me because I couldn't do anything about the house without his signature, you know? And he didn't want to talk. He just blamed everything on me. And I'm like, okay, I'm not going to be here for this. Yeah. But you know, at the same time, it also sucked because it was my, like, 5 years that just went down the drain. And I did so much for him, like, drove to see his family 5 hours, and, but, you know, you live and learn. And I don't regret the good times, you know? Like, I'm glad that happened. It's just how life is sometimes, and I'm kind of used to people coming and going. Yeah, it doesn't mean it won't hurt, but my parents have done it 5 times, so fruits, it's like I said, I'm used to it. Eventually, somebody says that I did something, that maybe I talk too much about my sex life, we'll get in a fight, and they stop being my friend. That's what it sounds like. When you go like, poof, I'm gonna be gone. You will never see me again once you become stream famous. I'm like, okay, buddy. It's okay. Now I have Maury Draco. Maury Draco could be my new number 1 fan. I'm just teasing you. I bet, like, if I missed you and sent you a message on Instagram, like, you would reply. Oh, by the way, I sent you a friend request on Facebook. Plus, like, I mainly use Facebook to post my stuff because it also does it on Instagram. And then, like, sometimes some of the posts don't get shared on Instagram. I don't know why. Where is the crab? Is that so? Oh my god. Guys, there's enough of me to go around. You know, I would have to say that the good thing about me right now that I have found out all these things about me, because I would have to say one of my biggest fears right now or concerns is that Zach is also really young and Joey was young. Joey was 9 years younger, and I think Zach is even younger than 9 years than me. I'm an older man. Let's see. Yeah, I'm for sure like over 10. I'm 14 years older. But I usually don't like. I've dated guys older, especially also when I was younger. I dated my photography professor in college. Like, I took a break from college just to go on a couple dates with that dude. But now that I know myself, know what I want, and I do question this. Like, I feel like maybe it wasn't Joey's age that was the problem. Because I've met many men are weird. I don't think there's an actual age when men mature, because I've met older men than me that are not mature whatsoever. You know? And so I feel like what I need to look at is if me knowing my relationship goals, what I want from the relationship, like I want a partnership. I want, I know these things that I want now that work with me. I can bring that in the table and tell someone, this is what I'm looking for. And if this is what you want and what you're looking for too, we will be a great match. He's 24. He's 24 and I'm 38. Be gone? What do you mean, be gone? Yes, but I don't know. I guess I still have those concerns just because what I went through with Joey. So that's why, like, I'm trying to make sure they have a job, they have hobbies. You know, that was another thing with Joey. Yeah, Joey played video games, but he didn't have many goals, and that's another thing I feel like I need to have with someone, that they need to have their own trajectory of things they want to do. Do I want to buy followers? Well, yes. That's why I call it the dating phase. I feel like when two people are interested, that's when you start going on dates with one another, to seeing, apart from getting to know more from one another, where your compatibility. Then if dating, I won't even date. If I'm seeing him once a week and we've been dating for a month and everything's going great, I will be comfortable being his boyfriend within a month. I didn't even see the bot. And no, why do I need to buy followers? That's like asking me if I want to buy sex. I'm too pretty. I don't need to buy followers. I'm gonna work hard and create my own following. And plus, it seems when it comes to streaming, their marketing scheme is a little bit similar within email marketing, that you want to have an active base of followers. Because it seems like to reach to affiliate, I need to get 50 followers that have never left. Because like sometimes my numbers go up and down because a bot has unfollowed me. There was a SNL scene that inspired me to use that. Like, I'm too pretty, insert whatever. Because in the SNL skit, the girl was like, I'm too pretty for condoms. Is he like taking all of it? Beauty's in the pretty. Hey, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, and with the stuff I was said as a child, trust me, like yeah, sometimes I feel like I'm cute, but that's about it. I'm the hideous beast of the town. Yeah, sometimes that stuff you go through, like some bullying, it stays with you forever. Back when I thought I was straight, quote unquote, this girl just dated me, became my girlfriend, just so she can go out with my brother. Because he was taller than me. Can you believe that? Thank you. I for sure feel like an ugly duckling. I feel like I look better older than I did younger. But that's also maybe because I've gotten more into my own skin. Are you being clear, Fruits? Because at this point, Mori Draco is getting more points than you. I'm gonna have like a rating in your system. Oh my god. No, you don't. I'm just having fun. It makes my walks go faster. Until one of these days that I'm having so much fun walking and playing a video game that I will face plant. Finally, it happened. I wish I have like one of those 3D cameras set up here, because I would like to capture that moment and never have it happen again, like in all angles, because I just feel like it would look so hilarious, and hopefully, like, I don't break anything. Okay, creep. Like, you just went from like talking of being a stalker to, do I need to contact the FBI? I'm like, oh, so that's why people have been asking if where's my OnlyFans page. Ooh, I'm already sweating quite a bit. Yep, my fan's on. I have the heater off. Only feed. No, what's that? Yeah, I have only paws. Well, I post pictures of my cat's paws on my Patreon, which I haven't even updated. Not like I have anyone in my Patreon at the moment. The element fuse. He did more damage than me? Let's see the new outfit. Ooh. Ah. Yeah, the idea was that I wanted a way for my cast to contribute to rent. And I'm always constantly taking pictures. I may not share all of them, but so I thought it would be funny that if for $20, anyone that pays it, they can get access on my cat album for the year. I thought it would be funny way for my cats to help with the rent by me posting pictures of their paws. Oh, and I should show you guys the Christmas ornaments I'm working. I have one of the sweetest coworkers. She crocheted like cat paws. They're really cute and they're small, and she's making them the colors of my cat. So, Carbonara has white fur and pink beans, and Cinnabon has brown fur and black beans. So I am sewing felt for the bean colors, and I started working on one of them last night, and it's looking so adorable. But she's the same one that's gonna make me the cats with the jingle balls, the jingle berries. I'm sorry if I know, I'm quite distracting. They say that I make quite the scene when I enter the room. I'm gonna make sure not to tell Zach about my streaming. Watch him watch this and God. I do also find it funny that the guys that I tend to get really attracted to, or that somehow we end up having a mutual attraction, there's a bit of an opposite of attraction. Like, I am a lot more social. Like, I can talk to anyone pretty much, and I'm very friendly. Zach is a little bit more shy and reserved. Also, like, career paths. I'm a designer. I work in an office job. Zach works in construction. Oh. In all honesty, the person that I guess she has it now. I was gonna say, isn't your mom supposed to be your number one fan? I'm not trying to hit you, bro. Well, see, I kind of paused because, yeah, right now things are great with my mom, but I wouldn't say she's always been my number one fan. In a way, I've been trying to be my own number one fan, and that's been the hardest journey. Like, the journey to self-love and self-acceptance it's a long road. And, like, it made me feel bad because, like, my boss yesterday, I know that I've been doing so good in my walks, and I've been so consistent of walking, like, 10 miles because I found something that I really enjoy. I'm playing video games and treadmill. I've lost 25 pounds, and weirdly enough, fat is so weird with me that it's so noticeable in my face, the weight loss. But, like, my boss came in yesterday, and she was like, "Oh, John, you're looking so great." She's an older lady, and she was like, She's like, I'm not liking myself. I would like myself if I was 20 pounds thinner. She was like, I'll be even happy with 10. And it made me feel bad because I was like, you know, you should love yourself. Love your body because, like, I don't know. I've been healthy and my body still gave me problems and I had to get surgery. And that's kind of like why I fell off the health wagon, because I was like, what's the point? But then I sank a lot worse into depression and stuff. And then the weight gain made me even more sad. So, like, that's what my whole view now. It's in love and acceptance, because as I'm getting older, my body's changing and everything's not going to be the same. You know? Oh, you're fine. And plus, I just talk. But that's why I kind of just told her, like, you know, you should just love and accept your body and do what you can. I know, and I also know it's so much easier than said. It's said than done. Because I also don't like that people give advice and they just give me, like, stuff that they don't even aren't working on themselves. I'm like, okay, you make it sound so easy when it's not. Like, I'm well aware that these things take time, they take effort. Like, I am now feeling great. But this journey didn't just start overnight. You know, like, it's been 4 months ago that the change happened. It first started when I took a break and quit alcohol for 3 months. Then I started working on my sleep schedule. You know, like, I was trying to work on these things on my happiness. And then as my body started getting used to these changes, then it started craving more of the good stuff. Now my body craves waking up and playing video games and walking. So that's why I tell people just one step at a time, you know? The only person you should be competing with is yourself. Yeah. It's like, I just got tired of so much negativity, you know? I have been so concerned of reaching such a number of weight so I can potentially get more dates or whatever that, you know, I've been bulimic. I haven't been nice to myself. When this is the only life we get, as far as we know. And, you know, there's no point on wasting it. So that's that's my goal. Like, I just want to be happy and have fun. And if you guys want to be a part of that journey with me, I will gladly have you. Let's all be happy and have fun and enjoy life. And respect one another. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. To smack what? What are you gonna be smacking, sir? No, it's not shit talking. It's just me talking on, like, why my views of me being healthy right now are different, and talking like how I felt bad that my boss like she's just seeing the weight loss, and she was saying that she hates herself because she's like 20, she can't lose 25 pounds, you know. And then it makes me feel bad because I don't want her to hate herself. I want her to love herself because I know how that feels like. And that's how I was talking like right, you did. And that's how I was talking like the only person that you should be competing against is yourself. And that my whole message in this is like one step at a time. Find out yourself what you like and be, you know, your happiness. Life is too short for bullshit. Things won't be perfect and things are gonna happen. Like when I was 30, my healthiest, and had to get surgery. It really sucked. But that's life, you know? Oh my god, brain. It does not. Oh, my friend, my buddy, mi amigo. I'm coming, buddy. Okay, I know, guys. I know not everybody can multitask. Look at me, walking a treadmill, streaming and talking to people. I'm playing a video game. God, just get better. Right? Wait, is League of Legends really that toxic? World of Warcraft had its toxicity. You know, I have to say that I'm kind of happy that also that now that I left World of Warcraft, because a friend sent me a meme yesterday, and the meme said like, coming home from work, trying to distressing by going in a mythic dungeon in World of Warcraft. And I was like, seriously, I can't believe that's what I was doing. I was coming home all stressed to get even more stressed because I was doing mythic dungeons. And I'm like, you know what? I don't miss it. These games that I'm playing now, I'm having fun. I feel my life is a lot more balanced with my gaming and walking. And now when I get home from work, I'm doing crafts, arts and crafts. I'm like, I have unsubbed from World of Warcraft. I'm shocked. And I'm like this close to uninstalling. Because I'm so happy. I'm happy now. I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling balanced. But you know, at the same time, my favorite things in World of Warcraft was raiding. I didn't really care for Mystic Plus. I kind of did it because I had to gear up for raiding. Oh honey, you think it's gonna be that easy? I have made sure to form pillars. And those pillars will come and Yeah. Oh, hunty. I do think you'll have fun with some of my friends that I call pillars. My good friends, people that I consider family, I call them my pillars because they're like kind of like my foundation. Especially when I'm feeling really down, that's like the memories I start thinking apart. My non-blood family. But I think you'll get along with Cindy. Cindy already came in the channel, and you guys are having fun making jokes about me, which is fine. I like a good joke and a good laugh. Sorry, I'm just laughing because I'm like, what? Are you saying you're normal online? I didn't know there was a difference. Damn, that's kind of cool. Ice power. So, should I do beard and long hair? Or should I? Because I'm gonna let my beard grow, I think, down to here. I'm gonna let it grow long for the winter. But I'm not sure if I should do the long. I'm not buzzing it. I'm for sure not doing short hair. So I can do medium, or go full like Pacific Northwest hipster, with long hair and long beard, which kind of also helps with the warmth. Well, yeah, I do what I want. I was just asking for an opinion or suggestion. Jeez. Calm down. Oh, Draco, that's hilarious. I think I like that. What about if I put jingle berries on my beard? Also, on my beard ponytail. Right? Which one was the movie where a villain gets his balls eaten by a dog or something, and at the end of the movie, like he had to get like metallic balls, so every time that he walked out of the camera, you hear ding, ding, ding. Was it Austin Powers? I can't remember. Oh my god. No, you'll be like, what is those Chinese balls that used for meditation? Where are you, Senor Crab? Oh, found you. Dude, look how I'm freezing all my yeah. I am Iceman! Jingle bell, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. The Batmobile lost the wheels and the Joker ran away. Hey! Riding through the snow. Ba-dum-ba-ba-ba-ba. Let me hit those balls. Okay, so when I play World of Warcraft, you know, because during raiding, I will always like wanted someone, a healer, to like. I never liked running back to my body, and I would say the excuses because I want to wait for other people to teabag me, like to teabag my character. In reality, was for healers to res me. but at the same time, everybody just went there and started teabagging my character, and I just find that hilarious. I'll be like, my mouth is thirsty for some tea and biscuits. I like to be, naughty. Courage, the Cowardly Dog, anyone? Knows that reference? Giving me CPR by sitting on me. I'm gonna try to take this person so we can do that hard one. I was thinking that like the only reason maybe I would not delete Blizzard or World of Warcraft, I was thinking that maybe Diablo, like that I'll be able to play Diablo like I'm playing these games. But I don't know, I've hardly played Diablo. One of my friends said it's a lot more complicated. Because I wasn't sure like if it's like Hades, you know, then I can manage it. But Hades is also like a dungeon crawler game. I don't know. I do have like a good library of games at the moment that I'm trying to pass. Baila amor, when the river takes you over. Baila amor, te quiero, oh Dios mío. Ugh. Oh, is it? It also seems like it might be a huge time sink. I think that's the one thing I'm kind of disliking about Blizzard games, because they have this huge time sink, and sometimes I feel like how much time you're spending in the game doesn't feel as rewarding. I know they're getting better with it, especially since I took the break from Shadowlands. Fuck Shadowlands. But I told one of my WoW friends once, because they're like, I can never leave World of Warcraft, and I was like, it sounds what's it called when someone kidnaps you and you stay because like weird reasons, imposter syndrome or something. I'm like, it sounds like you have that for the video game. Because I'm like, if you're not having fun, why do you keep on playing it? Well, I have all this stuff here, and I'm like, okay. I feel like Blizzard sometimes has a certain amount of very loyal fans. Oh, is it MMO? Okay, then I for sure want to find more games like Hades. Because I feel like I have a really good bullet hell games. I have Temtem Swarm, I have the Spell Barrage, I have Vampire Survivors, and I have, what's the fourth one? I'm forgetting one. Oh. Okay, so it is like World of Warcraft in that aspect. Well, I would like to find more games like Hades. Because I am having fun with that one. And I know Hades 2 is coming out. But if there are other games that the gameplay is similar to like Hades, I would like to have them in my list of potential things, So, yeah, I don't mind suggestions if you guys have. Well, I've taken some of yours already, Fruit. Like Soulstone. Oh, he left! No! Why did you help me? Because he knows himself that this one sucks. Fuck it. I might as well try it. My hair is so sweaty. I need to probably have like a band or something because my headset's getting sweaty too. It's up to you. It's still early access. And I have like all these games to keep me entertained, so I'm having fun. I've been surprised how much fun I've been having, and that's what I was talking about World of Warcraft. Like these are all good positive things that have been happening, and that I've been putting the work on it too. So like I say, I've been doing this one step at a time. Fruits, you've been kind of there since when did you notice me? You started following very early when I started doing my walking and gaming. Because I think it was like the second or third day that I was like streaming consistently. Yeah, I think it was the second day. I think I started on the 23rd. Yeah, because dude, it's even crazy if you look at my first streams, like on my face. I've it's just crazy how much my face has changed in that 1 month, and working doing my workouts. Thank you guys. Hunt down the golden crab. Um. Yes, to sword. Got it. Oh, I'm almost dead. Uh. Oh, that's a hard one. Fuck. Because Temtem's, I kind of want to say yes. You for sure need to get these 2 games. Because you want the dual reaction? What do you mean? Like, we can both stream together? That'll be cool. Oh, there is a thing for, yeah, there's a thing for not reactions, but like to do co-op, because it doesn't have like the Spell Brigade where it just puts you with someone random, if someone else, and it always has like a team of 4. In order to play co-op, because Temtem Storm has the synergy moves. So depending on what Temtem you have and the other Temtem, like you'll get some a synergy special move that you can do together, which sounds kind of fun. Yeah, it finally dawned on me what you're talking about. Hey, sometimes it takes me a second too. I'm an airhead. I am an air sign. And I'm usually in the clouds. And John Bunland. La 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 la. La 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 la. I hate the zone. I just hate... yeah. Just stop complaining, John. You're just gonna do one level in the hard and that'll be it. Yes, I want the achievement. Yeah, once you level up the Temtem, because I kind of level one up and I'm like, oh, it's there's no difficulty, but you know, it's still early access, so what I'm trying to do is just level up the Temtems that I like at the moment. Bon Draco. I love how everybody starts adding Bond to themselves. Shit! 3 lives to go. Oh, that animation is new. Yeah, maybe I'll play Temtem Storm tomorrow. Okay. I may do Soul Stones then, because I missed their music. That one shocks me that it doesn't have a co-op option. Are you serious? Oh my god, look at all those bugs. They look like... Ugh. Do magic missile. Yes. I'm really liking the type of followers I'm getting. Thank you guys. You're making me want to continue doing this. You guys make me laugh and makes my morning workout be so much fun. I think it's the other way around. I think I've been getting corrupted. Whatever, I'm over this level. Uh-huh. You are so innocent. You're Britney Spears innocent. I serve the Void Lords. I'm sorry. So when I was playing World of Warcraft, I was a Void Elf. My favorite. Oh my god. He was so handsome. And of course, all my tunes were named John Bon. Partly because when I raided and stuff, and if people were calling stuff out in the Discord channel, I realized that I get confused if I have so many unique character names. So I just left it as John Bon because that's just so much easier. But oh, he was such a beautiful Voido, and I had it like role playing that he was disowned for having interest in the void because his parents are sun priest. Like, yeah, well, I'm not trying to add my own life into it. And then when he went to the void, that's where he found the void powers. And, everybody thinks the void is bad, but he's trying to use it for good. Using it to cure people from mental illness. Because he already hears voices. So he just takes people mental illness and puts it in the void. He is a good shadow priest. Fruits, if you can feel your wrinkles, where are your hands? Take them out of your jingleberries. That's the thing. The truth it reveals itself one way or another. And the truth shall set you free. I just kind of noticed these mushrooms look like kind of nipples. Oh god, I shouldn't have said that. Because now I can't unsee it. Oh. I always do it to myself, babe. I am my own worst enemy. Este way, man. You don't like being called out, but then you sure call me out. Moderator's not doing much moderating. I need a moderator for my moderator, please. Moribon. Oh my god. Am I attracting... Is this channel attracting pervs? I shouldn't have said that I love pervy Sage. But if you want to call me a perv, I prefer being called pervy Sage. I do. I ain't complaining. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying my life. What are you doing with yours? Cause girls just wanna have fun. Oh, daddy dearest, you're still number one. Oh my god. So, I have been loving my boss, Patsy. She's the one... Oh, I don't know if I shared last year for, like, a present. She took me to go see Mamma Mia on Broadway in California and took me to the Worcestershire House mansion. Oh, roll. Oh my god. I'll walk. I'll just get myself in a treadmill. I will have a treadmill on a treadmill. Ooh. Star power. Seriously, no. You know what we should do? We should get me a van, like the Pope has, and I'll be on a treadmill, just waving at people. As you're driving me around the conventional around town. Oh my god, yes. Oh, I think I. Do you want to know what song I really love, but I won't be able to have it because it's Nintendo licensed. Um, but the what's it called? The March of the Piranha. Ba 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 ba. I love that freaking song. I haven't even played that game, but I heard it and saw it on YouTube, and I loved it so much. I wanted to have it as my alarm to wake me up. Sadly, I couldn't figure it out. I had someone get me the MP4, but I couldn't figure out how to, with my iPhone, make it into my alarm. But it's such a cute song. That is true. I can't ask someone and be like, hey, can you make me inspired by this? Can you add a little bit of jambon flair? Some jambon emo catboy flair? So it'll probably have to have like maybe one verse of Screamo. No, I'm joking. Was I emo or sinister? It was a little bit of both. Because I liked like emo indie dance music too, Block Party. Oh my god, yeah, my song has to have meow meows. I should just do the Billie Eilish meow song. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Dude, seriously, I can just replicate that with meows. That's a good idea. Meow 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 meow. And then I can have it as like people are waiting for me to start my streams. The Great Mighty Pooh. Hey, it's... Yeah, but you're giving it to me for free? And I'm not even that famous yet, so... I'm sorry that I can't help it that I'm so famous. I haven't heard it. I'm gonna have to Google it later. Carnage. Cold fry. Ooh, I love this one. I knew it. Blame me all you want. I shall pay for your sins. I am your Meowsire. And then, dude, there's only 2 people watching. You guys are scaring anyone else. They're like, wow, these guys have such odd conversations. Nah, I'm having fun. I don't care. It's my channel. I do what I want, say what I want, talk what I want. Love me, hate me. It's the question. If you love me, then thank you. If you hate me, then fuck you. I love me some good vibrations. Good vibrations. It's your time. Sticky bomb, sticky bomb, sticky, sticky, sticky bomb. Sticky bomb, sticky bomb. Yeah, look, it said sticky bomb. They're sticky bombs. Sticky bomb, sticky bomb. I am naughty, naughty. Life is no fun without being naughty, naughty. Oh my. Oh my. That's a weird request. I don't think I've had anyone lick my eye. I lie. My cat has licked my eyes. Flavored contacts. Oh my god. That sounds so painful. Oh my god. Fruits, I'm not paying for that type of creativity. I'm just saying. Yeah, I think great is quite the, yeah, the stretch of a word. More like cringe. You do get points for creativity. I'll give you that. Yes, I was very creative. I never heard of flavored contacts. You know, maybe it can even be like those scratch and sniff contacts, right? So you have to scratch it in order to smell it. You know? Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, I want to encourage you to participate, but then you blame me that I distract you from your work. And so I'm just letting you know, it's you're doing it to yourself. It's okay. We all do things to ourselves. It just depends on what your kink is, I guess. You know, when I upload my streams to YouTube, I should really put that my streams are not kid friendly. Blame Sirebon. Ooh. I like that. That should be a hashtag. Bomb game. What the? I concentrate on the game for a minute. Look at the chat. Wait, button. New objective. Oh, bad guy. Woo! How long have I been? Oh, I should be coming to a stop soon. Yep. How am I doing with my other mission? Getting there. Okay. And this is that Pedo hasn't even joined the chat yet. But I think Pedo doesn't join till like slightly later. No, I don't think so. He showed up yesterday. That's a very open-ended question about the art piece. I guess I would start by the reason behind the art piece, like if there was an emotion that I was trying to convey or a feeling. And then I'll probably describe how I achieved that with the colors or whatever else. Okay. Look at that. I've already walked 6 point. Where's my freaking pen? My cat take it. Is it here? It's not there. Ah, screw it. I'm gonna show you guys something before I go. These are the crochet cat feet my coworker made. So I done 6.64. You wanna say hi, Carmina? It's really hot. Oh, while I'm doing this, I guess I can do this and go back to live. Come say hi, Carmina. Kitty says hi. Wave to the everyone. Say hi. Say hi, Kitty. This is Carbonera. 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 Soy Italiano. Carbonera. Give me some pasta. But it's me, Carbonera. You're so cute. So, these are the paws that my coworker made for my Christmas tree. So these are Carbonera's paws because he's white. That's why, like, my name, Jamban Emo Catboy, is I'm not the emo one. They just take from Daddy. Daddy's emo too, but my cats are very emo. They're emo cats. So she made these, right? And then what I'm doing, because she made 4, I'm adding the toe beans. And so I started on one of them last night. Look at these toe beans. Aren't they so adorable? So, yeah, I need to do 4 of them. And then she made brown ones, and I have black felt, so I need to do the black ones for Cinnabon. But they're gonna go in my Christmas cat tree. They're so cute. Okay. Now, yes, I put a little bit of cotton in there, so like you can kind of, you know. Of course, I would love playing with my cat toe beans. Okay, let's start. I read somewhere that depending the color, like how you can tell what race your cat is. You know, depending on the color of their beans. So, Carboneras are pink. Well, he has like one of them. One paw has a little bit of black. So, I guess he's mainly white. He probably has some black in him. And then Cinnabon's, his are black. So, he must be black. or cat of color. He's... But I just love them. I got really lucky. They're not from the same litter, but they look so cute next to each other. I love how like Cinnabon also has like, he has his pink nose, even though he has black paws. But then Carbonera has a black nose, and he has pink paws. I think Carbonera, if you look at his like at his face, he has like a little bit of brown it mixed in with his white that looks reminiscent to, like, you know, Cinnabon's brown. And they're both adorable. They both have their own personality. Actually, I was thinking last night, because they're both males, I have a feeling that each one has kind of claimed me at a certain place of the house. Does that make sense? So, Cinnabon, he mainly will cuddle me and mainly be all over me when I'm chilling in my couch. You know, he every once in a while will come sleep with me when I'm in my bed. But Carbonera, like, he hardly comes to cuddle when I'm in the couch. Like, he'll just probably lay in the corner, like, or he's up in the cat tree in this little pouch. But when I go to bed, Carbonara always follows me and always jumps up in the bed and cuddles me and kisses me while Cinnabon stays out on the couch. So I was thinking about it last night that I was wondering because they're both males and, men territorial or whatever, if they both have claimed me, you know, like this is my time with daddy when daddy's in the couch. This is my time with daddy when daddy's in the bed. Yeah. Well, like, ideally, I'll prefer both of them, and they like each other now. Cinnabon was really jealous when I got Carbonara because Carbonara's the baby, and Cinnabon scratched my eyeball. Like, dude, the day that I was leaving to go visit my family in California, he was so angry, and I was trying to like give him some love. I'm like, I'm gonna miss you, buddy. I'm gonna be gone. I was gonna be gone for like 2 to 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks. And then he scratches my eye, right in my eyeball. Like, it was so crazy. So the whole trip I was there with the eye patch. Luckily, I make a very handsome pirate, you know. So, like, it wasn't that bad of a trip having an eye patch. But then when I came home, I had to go see an eye doctor because, like, a blood ball formed. Eventually, it healed on its own. I just had to get, like, specific drops. There was no damage to my eye. And, of course, me leaving for that long, Cinnabon kind of, like, really missed me. And he was, like, completely different. And, it just took time, and now they're, like, best buds. They do cuddle and sleep next to each other, but they kind of also have, like, their spots, I guess. I don't know. It hurt for a little bit. Like, I was like, oh. It was mainly more, like, annoying the healing process. Because, like, I just had to put drops. The doctors did give me an option because of that ball that was in my eye. They're like, well, we can cut it off, but you still have to put drops. And I'm like, oh, dude, no. Like, I had to take some steroid drops. So I was like, I'll just try the drops and see if it heals on its own. And sure enough, I was sitting at my desk working, and out of nowhere, something falls out of my eye. And it was that. Like, it was so weird. If anything, what hurt it, being that I work so much in computers and screens, like, I would get headaches. And I was doing my best to take care of the eye that he damaged. So I wore my eye patch at work, and I was, or glass. I was trying to do my best. But, I also didn't get that mad at Cinnabon. Like, he doesn't know. And he would just... I think I shouldn't also... He was going through changes. I just got a roommate. The roommate came with the dog. So apart from Cinnabon now having to share the house with roommate and dog, I ended up getting Carbonara because I was worried that he was going to feel lonely in my trip, and I wanted him to have a friend. Instead, what I did is, like, stressed him out. But I think in the end, yes, now they're friends. Now he has company. Now I'm able to stream. I wasn't able to stream before because of Cinnabon. He knows exactly what chords I use, like mouse, the camera, and he'll bite him because he hated that I would come home from work and not give him as much attention. Like, I tried. I would spend 30 minutes with him or an hour with him, and still wasn't enough. And he would just secretly come to over here and bite. Now, like, he plays around with Carbonara, and they run all over the house. It's super adorable. Kids, man. I tell ya. But I'm a good papa. I love my boys. I take care of my boys. They're very spoiled cats. Anyone else has any pets? I don't think you have any fruits, right? Dude, okay, do you know what's maybe also partly what I liked about Zach? But it kind of sucks. Zach's allergic. Like, his skin was turning red the first night he spent. And he wasn't even complaining. He was just like happy and that we were like cuddling and whatnot. And I was like, "Are you allergic?" He's like, "Yeah, a little." And I was like, "Dude, I felt so bad." I now have Benadryl, you know, for his next visit, and hopefully as we keep on hanging out, it settles. Yeah. Maury. Maury. You're naughty. You're naughty. Are you sure you want a human pup and not a human horse? Or a human pony? Or a human centipede? I've had lots of animals growing up, but I've also had like the problem of issue that like at certain times of my childhood I felt we had too many animals, and I like to give the care and attention that I can to each animal. So I think right now I'm pretty happy just with my two boys. I think they are enough. I can afford them in case of an emergency. But like I watched Spellbound. Is that the movie that's on Netflix right now? And there's like this Flinx that looks like a hamster. God, that was such a cute movie. And it made me miss having hamsters. I've also had hamsters a lot in my life. I just like cute furry things that remind me of me. You know? If we work together, it's much better. My best friend, Hamtaro. But I've always loved hamsters. I've had quite a bit of rodents as pets. I had bunnies when I first moved to this house. Sadly, they passed away, I think last a year and a half ago now. Fruits, get your hand out of your pants. Stop touching your wrinkles. Did it! Just had to kill myself for it. Really? You want to see this old, saggy, hanging to the floor boss slap me across my face? That would make a funny video. My pretty face. And then my contacts will fly off my face. Good answer. Oh, you guys are quite the creative team. My new marketing team is quite quite the team. Well, I guess what I get for not paying you guys for such great ideas. I think I need to for sure get some headbands. I'm gonna order some on Amazon. They're like so much sweat. The sweat dripped down my balls. Oh, skeet, 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 skeet. Yeah, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna make sure that my videos are not being advertised to kids. I have quite mature conversations. And plus, I want to be myself, and I don't want to worry about that. I'm here having fun and doing my workouts. Also, I kind of hate that I have to worry about that crap. It's like, why do parents blame, you know, I'm not specifically advertising myself to them, but I'm like, you should pay attention to what your kids are watching and into online. You set the standards and stuff. You think it's fine? Well, like, YouTube always asks, like, is this meant for kids? I always put no, you know? And then they ask the other question. I forget what's the other one. It's just so crazy, like, how everything happens at the moment. People start liking certain developers or content developers and such, and then once they make it big, which I always question. There's that saying that no rich man became rich without stepping over other people, or billionaire. And like, I always wonder if it's true with success. Can honest, genuine people become successful without stepping on others or abusing others? Because, like, look what's happening with the allegations that are coming out with Mr. Biggs, and you and it's not anything new. It's something that happens, and it happens in bigger corporations and whatnot. So that's why I ponder. I'm like, is it just something that comes? Like, they say that the more money, the more success, the easier you are to corrupt. Is that it? I'm about to die. I got distracted talking. Oh, Maury. I'll make sure to wear my leather stuff when I do. Maybe I'll cuff you. I'll wear my harness. No, for sure. I know me, and I know the type of person I am, and I'm for sure someone that wouldn't intentionally. I know sometimes it happens that you hurt. You can't help it. You're gonna hurt people. But like they say, a lot of the time is how you deal with it that matters. You know. And like, if I find out that some of my team members were doing awful things, like I will deal with it, because like I've thought about winning the lottery. Sometimes you get those dreams and ideas, like, what kind of person would I be? Sometimes I even think about that, like, what if I was born straight? I sometimes think I wouldn't be as a nice person as I am now, because I was raised in such a religious background and everything was so judgmental and black and white. And I believed it even when I was young, thinking like, oh, they're gonna go to hell just because of this one thing that is different from me, when that's not really a nice idea to be separating yourself like that. And it wasn't because I was gay and I was questioning these things, because I'm like, I can't hate myself for something I can't control, that I broke away. And from all my siblings, I'm one of them broke away the farthest, and I'm the only homo. And those are things that I question, that like I would wonder, like, if I were to be straight, like, would I not be nice? And then I would think about, like, being rich. If I was rich, would I be a pendejo and treat people less than because, I never been like that. Poor, working, you know, and I would feel so terrible treating someone like that. Like, that to me is someone treating a server terrible, like, yeah. And I would think, like, yeah, I would like to be rich, but I wouldn't want to be part of the rich society or the rich people community. And that sometimes, like, especially with people that are very religious, is the thing that shocks me, that they tend to follow people that have so much money, when, like, Jesus was very anti that, you know? Like, easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than a rich man to enter the gates of heaven. I guess because it is kind of true that it's very hard to get power and money without stepping on someone else. I would hope so, because, like, a lot of times I think that the only reason why my family and any of them changed their view, and that's like they still don't think I was born this way, and they still say your life choice, your life this, like, they say certain keywords that I just learned to accept because I'm like, I'm over it, I don't want to fight, and I just want them in my life. Like, that I feel like, man, even if they're still like that and that hardened, with them knowing my story and how they treated me and all that kind of crap, it's like, I don't know. Like, that mentality is so rooted into their belief of afterlife that it's like, but it's I still see it so weird, because my argument was my mom and dad was like, you think that you doing this hard love for me is to save my soul? Something that I don't believe in anymore. Like, I don't believe in your faith. But I will argue with them saying, like, so if you believe that me living this lifestyle, you won't see me in the afterlife, so you also don't want to spend time with me in this life? Like, what you're getting is nothing from me, when all I want is just to spend time together. Like, I really don't care if you think I'm gonna go to hell. Like, but respect me and let's try to find a common ground. And that's, Well, yeah, but, like, me who I am is a combination of my DNA and what I've gone through. And that's what I guess I'm trying to relate. That's what Jamban is. That's how Jamban became. Jamban was what I needed when I came out to my parents. And I have molded myself to Jamban. I'm Jamban 4.0. Yeah, and then I'll be Jamban 5.0. There are upgrades that happened. System restore. But they're just thoughts that come through my mind, And that's what sometimes I get it, and I'm, like, empathetic. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't understand what women go through because I haven't gone through it. All I can do is try to relate and empathize, Yeah, I don't know why you're getting so serious. I'm just chatting. Shouldn't you be also working? I'm just here for background noise. It's fine. Oh, are you holding your wrinkles? Well, this wasn't feelings. These were just about ideas, you know, and like life events. They're just because to me it's not a feeling. It's just like ideas or thoughts that come across, things to ponder about with Jamba. It's like, would Batman would still be Batman if his parents didn't die? Huh? I'm sorry that you don't have your own room. Ay. Oh, Maury. You're really good at breaking the ice, Maury. I know. I'm such an overthinker. I sometimes try to tell people, it's like, you know, it's like I tell myself everything. And I'm like, it's fine. Like, I also understand myself. I also know that when I overthink, I know how to calm myself and bring me back down. Rationalizing is my favorite thing to do. Or trying to rationalize. I guess that's why I'm so used to having like my own full conversations. Ooh, I like that. Really? Okay. Buenas noches, fruits. Today's Wednesday. Oh, last day of work. Oh, but I think I will be streaming for sure tomorrow. I'm not sure about Friday, so I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Feliz Acción de Gracias. If you're gonna eat some turkey. Now I get to step on you, Maury. Now that we are alone, let me go bring out my dog leash, my cat leash. Are you a furry? No judgment, just out of curiosity. I went to my first furry gay bar. When my gay friend's wedding. Well, you know, I guess they're just welcoming to furry people. It's not just for furry men. For furries. Oh, for sure. They had this drawing of like a red panda, and I was like, oh my god, it's so cute. I saved it and I have it here. Ooh. Dragon Boy? Or like a Lizard Man? Like I'm thinking Skyrim? Dude, there's been this really cool artist I've been seeing and I've been kind of interested where she makes like scales for like your arms out of like these metals, but it's like kind of fur in between. Oh, it looks so cool. Ooh. That sounds neat. You know that I was talking and meeting up with one furry once, and he was explaining it to me and why he's attracted to it. He was a doggy. So he was looking for or was part of, I don't know, of like a alpha male thingy. But being able to speak to him and because I also get interested and I like having genuine conversations and yeah, and then I was trying to like relate myself to him and like if I'm able to get into such a fantasy, and I think maybe to like some extent, I for sure do not relate to the dogs as much, maybe a fox, but the fox are more cat types, but I do relate with like feline as part of my, I guess, spirit aura. I always love red pandas also. But I did end up looking at certain things and exploring myself in those ideas and contexts, and yeah. I for sure do like dressing up, and I want to get into cosplay. Um, some haste. It's like when I first moved up to Washington, they had an amateur drag night, and that's how I met my gay best friends. Was through doing that. So I was able to explore my femme side, give it the freedom while performing and getting into my own persona of Laura Jenks. Uh, it was for sure fun and interesting. I learned a lot more also about myself. Like, being that I'm a short male, I hardly ever feel sexy. You know, I always get, oh, you're so cute, you know. Because if you see me in real life, I guess it's the stature. And then my personality, being that I'm bubbly, you know, I always got cute. But then when I was in drag, I guess because I was short, I can buy female clothes. That's Forever 21. I felt sexy. And I was getting told sexy. I was like, oh. Like, it was such a different feeling. But yeah, that's me. Lately, I didn't realize that I like wearing harnesses, so now I want to get myself some cool harness. Ugh. What time is it? Seal the ref, where is it? Yes. Hey, you're fine, buddy. You know, eventually I'll just start talking about random crap. Yeah, I want to learn how to cosplay. So I don't know. Have you played the game Hades? I have been falling in love with that game, the game art and everything, and the sexy men, and oh my god. So Zargarius, God, I have such a crush on him, and so I want to cosplay him or Thanatos. But I would also like to learn how to. I think it's called foam scope that they use for cosplaying. That when they make the armors and shields. And plus, if Zach and I become an item and everything works out, oh, I would love to like couple cosplay. He can be Prince Z and I can be Thanatos, the god of death. Right? Yeah. That's one of my goals of hopefully of getting fit and such so I can cosplay. But I will also want to do it. I want to put the work into learning how. I have my sewing machine and I've been sewing more. But it'll be fun to know how to scope like gear. I've seen like some videos on it and it looks so cool. How from foam they can create like. Wow. Dude, that looks really cool right now, the orbs. I have way too many goals and ideas, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't know if I have the time for everything. And then I'm trying to get my shadow fixed so I can get more photography jobs in town and make more side money. I sometimes hate being a freaking adult. So I got into where's the place? Where all the warriors are in Hades, and I'm playing the first one because Hades 2 is in early access right now. So I want to hopefully finish the first Hades when Hades 2 is fully out. But I'm usually just playing it on the weekends. That game is so cool. Ooh, I think I'm probably gonna have it like perfect to finish this. Lightning. Base damage. Legendary. Lightning. Spell cooldown. And then I'm so excited for 4-day weekend. Are you doing anything for the holidays? Well, I'm glad that you're getting a workout from from me working out. I'm kind of missing the home though. I'm really missing like home Thanksgiving food. Cause being like Latino, like yeah they do turkey, but they do turkey with like French bread, and they make like this sandwich and turkey juice, and like it has coleslaw, dude, and parsley, and it's so delicious, and it's like it's such comfort food, and always reminds me of like Spanish Thanksgiving, and I'm like been craving it so badly. I haven't had it in years. My mom's like, oh, just get on a plane. Come on over. I'm like, Mom, you know how expensive an airplane ticket it is right now? First of all, and like, I have stuff to do here. I'm gonna be making my apple pies for where I'm heading. I'm heading to a friend's. And I'm doing my experimental sour apple pie, green apple pie. I'm hoping that it turns out good. Because I'll feel like a genius if it does. Oh yeah? That's okay. I get that too. I usually don't like celebrating Thanksgiving. It puts me in a funk. I kinda wanted to also bail on this guy Peter, because he's kind of been getting on my nerves lately. And then he invited someone that I don't get along with. But he's been nice, and he helped me fix my fence. So I'm like, so I kind of want to be nice back, you know. The only thing I care for in the holidays is decorating and food. I just want food. But I don't really want to... yeah. And I'm really looking forward just on having time off. And Zach coming over on Friday. I got him a really sexy, cute outfit for Sire. He calls me Sire. Yeah. You know, I find that people, because I have a mixture of, like, I am very bubbly and friendly, but doesn't mean that I always want to be around people. Does that make sense? Like, there are times that I feel so drained of being around people. I just want to be in my house, doing my things, doing my arts and crafts, and being alone. But a lot of people sometimes get surprised to know that side of me, that I have these two balances, because they always think like because I'm so bubbly and chatty that I'm always like that. I'm like, no, like I needs to recharge. You don't know how much you take out of me. Sometimes, like when and such dramatic things. Okay, how long have I walked? 3.63. Will that still get me? Well, regardless. 3. Wait, is it still early? Did I leave at 7:30? 3.65. I think that's fine. Okay. Let's stop this and see how I did today. Ah, babe, just text me. Okay, calculator. 6.64 plus 3.65. I walked 10.29 miles. Damn. Dude, I am having so much fun that I don't even realizing how much I'm walking. Yeah. Dude, like a lot of, apart from my streaming, like a lot of my weekends I'm at home doing doing what I want, you know? What do you want, Carbon? Do you want to walk? Okay. Now let's open up the Conqueror app. And let's add in those miles in. 10.29. Like I'm looking forward to being alone this long weekend. Like after my friendsgiving. Yeah, I'm looking forward to having 3 days alone. I have so much stuff to catch up on. And I'm not counting Zach coming over as really socializing, because that's kind of like me time too, you know. But I have like side work to do. I need to still clean my gutters. Like fuck, I hate being an adult. Okay. Wait, did it not add it? I'm so distracted I accidentally canceled it. Because the same post, and I keep on thinking that posting means like it wants to post it on my Facebook. Okay. Sweet. I am now 10% done. Oh, really? Dude, will you wear a maid outfit for me? and refer to me as sire? Then we got a deal. Because let's just say that someone's going to be learning that about me pretty soon. Uh, 10% done. I know you can hardly see it. I have walked 70 miles so far into this. Only 597 left to, going through the forest and the mountain right now. God, this is a long one, but once I'm there, I'll be close to Mount Doom. Alright. Thank you, everybody that stayed and watched, stopped by and said hi. I hope you have an amazing day today. I'm going to get going, start it with my day. I earned my shower, so I'm going to go and shower. And be awesome. Alright. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.